All right, here's an update on sprinting and jumping. The last sprint jump video was from February 2025. This is about 4 months later. And again, been working once a week now at this point for probably 10 to 12 weeks and feeling a lot better. My feet are the interesting thing about my feet is that my ankles at this point, my ankles and my hips are both changing like almost weekly. So I'm getting, what I mean by changing more specifically, I mean like I'm getting more dorsiflexion, really primarily in my left leg almost every week. And so it makes a difference like almost weekly when I come out to do sprints. I'm feeling like I can generate more force off the ground. But this is just the warm up phase that I'm going through here. I'm just trying to get my hips open. I'm trying to get my feet and my lower legs ready for impact, ready for the impact of the sprints, and ready for the impact of the jumps. You'll see those after I complete the warm up here. Just trying to get those tissues ready, and we'll talk a little bit more about kind of getting back into box jumps here in a moment. So I say there, jump and drop. This is just my warm up set. Like I'll jump up the first 3 steps there, and it's specifically, I want to point out that I'm also jumping back down. I'm not walking back down the stairs. Now, when I first started, I only like hopped up and down on the first step. But now, about 12 months later, and here in a warm-up set, like I think, I'll stay just 3 steps. And then on my working sets here, I'll go up to the 4th step. And again, jumping down. And the reason jumping down, at least getting to the point where you can jump down, is important, is because that's where like the injuries are likely to occur. So you want to gradually build up how much force, how much braking force you can create in your legs, and that's what I'm doing by jumping down as well. So I'm putting that force into the ground to go up, but I want to be able to put that braking force into the ground as I go down and be resilient going down. But like, it's crazy. Like I'm feeling pretty good. Like this isn't anything crazy over the top impressive, but I'm now 43. I was 42 in the last video, and like I said, when I started a few weeks ago, like it had just been a long time since I'd done any kind of sprinting of any kind. And I wasn't even doing jumps back then. I began to incorporate this a couple weeks later after that first video that I put out. But it's just fun and just feels good, especially, again, like I said, my ankles, particularly my left ankle, they're just opening up, and I'm gaining more mobility in my ankles every week. And just my ability to compress, get into my quadriceps muscles and apply force to the ground just seems to be improving with each week. So it's good. And then here, usually my first couple of sprints are like warm-ups, and then I'll try to go ahead and send it full force. And these here, I'm going to do like, I think 6 reps here because of the camera. And there was a car parked where I normally start. I'm just using a different angle, so it's a little bit shorter. But again, same thing with the sprints, man. Just every week I feel like I'm able to apply more force into the ground. And because my hips are opening up as well, because I'm following a gymnastics program from Coach Christopher Sommer, and my hips are opening up as well. And when I'm flying through sprinting, it really feels like as I get up to top speed, like my hips open up nicely. And again, man, I know I've already said it a bunch of times, but just fun, man. And here I'm doing this box drill to add in some lateral movement, just some forces from the side of the hip, side of the knee, side of the back, some oblique forces. And again, Yeah, man, it's just, I can't say it enough. I cannot say it enough. It's just a lot of fun doing this stuff again as a now 43-year-old man. And I really do feel like I am getting the opportunity to live a second childhood. Running, sprinting, jumping were always difficult activities for me growing up as a child due to chronic injury and pain. And now I am getting a second shot at it. And I'm super grateful. And hopefully my journey inspires somebody else.